What if Bobby Boucher, Flash Gordon, and other fictional football characters were all in the NFL? Well, I created a roster on Madden 24 just like that, put them into a franchise, and put them into a season. The whole entire roster is created with fictional football characters from movies like Friday Night Lights, Remember the Titans, Any Given Sunday, TV shows like All American, cartoons like King of the Hill, and this is Week 14. Hogadoke, this is MZ, and welcome back to Madden 24 with the All Cinema team. We have a weekly player, a player of the week, a defensive player, Bobby Boucher. Our very first time getting a defensive player of the week, actually, and 12 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and 1 fumble recovery. He did amazing against the Falcons, and this week we're going to be going up against the Texans. But let's go look at that playoff picture real quick. So here's the playoff pictures. We got the Tennessee Titans in there, the number 7, and we got the Texans, who are the number 6 seed. And we're going up against the Texans this week. We have to knock them down if we want any chance of being in the playoffs. Now let's go see the standings. Here's the standings. The Titans are 6-6 and the Texans are 7-5. The Desperados are 5-7. Gotta win this game. This is a must-need win. Most important game of the season, I think, by far. This game, win it, and we have a big chance of going in it. But if we lose it, I think the season's over. The Desperados just can't lose this game. So let's get right into this game. Let's see if we can stick it in and go into the playoffs. And let's see if this team can give it their all. So last week, with the changes that I made of switching some players around, Bobby Boucher going into defensive tackle, looked like that really helped him out to be more effective in the game. So he's a defensive tackle. That seemed to really help out. But it seemed like our run game, our run defense was just terrible. But it definitely flipped. It definitely flipped our pass defense. That was a completely different story. Our pass defense was way better, while our run defense got worse. There goes our team right in there. This is a home field game going up against the Texans. This team has to win it. They got to give it their all on this one. There's CJ Stroud. Very important game here. We might be going up against these guys in the playoffs if we can beat them today. CJ Stroud, 2,227 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions of the season. Very different from his real life version, but yeah. In Madden, he's just a rookie, and all rookies don't get a good stats. And there goes the running back. Ooh, getting stopped. He could have been able to get way more yards, but getting shoe tackled there. Now let's see if this team could stop a 2nd and 9. They're going for another rush, and he's going to be able to get a little bit past, but he's not getting the first down. This team has to really stop the run. Big time stopping the runs, because their run defense was just terrible last week against the Falcons. Bijan Robinson ran all over them that day, but our pass defense was just too good to let them catch up in that game. Now they're going for a pass here, and the pass defense was not there on that one. They went for a quick route there for Nico Collins, getting that first down. P.D. Jones able to stop them from getting a first down, but this is where this team kind of like fails on 3rd downs. They always get the conversion, but they're going to run it, and they do. They get it past, and they get a ton of yards right there on the rush. Our rush defense is starting to show weakness. It's 1st and 10 already. A new set of downs on this one, and they're on our side of the turf. We got to stop the run, and it looks like Phillip Finch is there. Stopping the run, making them lose 2 yards. A big tackle for loss there by Phillip Finch, just pushing his way through that line, being able to stop that run. It is now 2nd and 12. They're gonna fake the run, give it a big pass, and he's wide open. Getting it on Stefan Jordovic. He wasn't there. He wasn't quick enough to stay with the receiver. It's definitely a 100% pass game here. CJ Stroud, he backs up. He's scanning the field, but he's getting pressured by Phillip Finch. He's going to scramble, and he gets a wide open receiver on the run. What a play. We're actually seeing some pass rush. With the changes that I've made, the pass rush is so much better. Compared to them being stuck on the line and never getting anything, they're definitely going to do some passes. Quick pass. He was wide open there for the touchdown. This defense, it showed some spark, but it gave up too much on the 3rd downs. It did all right. I'm not going to say that was all a loss. The defense was getting some pressure. If we can get more pressure, we can get some interceptions. Make them throw bad, make them throw wrong, make them force the throws, get some sacks in, but they just couldn't. Schultz was able to get that touchdown, get wide open down in the middle. of the end zone. And now it is going to be 7-0. Flash Gordon with 1,791 yards, 17 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. He's doing pretty good with the touchdown to interception ratio. First and 10 on the 28, Flash Gordon. He gives the ball to Earl Meggett, but our line gives up the rush there, and he's able to get a tackle for a loss. -2 yards there. Earl Meggett not able to get nothing going. Now we got Flash Gordon, who's probably going to go for a pass here. Our team does change it up to a pass right away, but they don't. They actually give it to Earl Meggett, and he gets a bunch of yards. Wow. Got a lot of yards there to make up the tackle for loss. He could have almost had a first down if he didn't lose those 2 yards. It would be 3rd and 1 right now. Ooh, giving it to Earl Meggett once again, and he's able to get a first down, and he's going for more. Nice. I was not expecting a run there. I was scared that they were going to pass the ball. Flash Gordon doesn't have the flash to get us into that first or new set of downs. Our receivers cannot block. Now they're going full on blitz, and he's getting a sack. 4th and 16. He just stood there. He didn't know. He should have been able to throw the ball. He did not see the pressure coming. He just took the tackle. They did a full on blitz. We should have had a wide open receiver, especially with our speed and quickness. So our team now is having to kick the ball, and he's getting somewhere. He's dishing and dashing and doing, but he only gets to the 26. We need to get some pass rush. Bobby Boucher needs to get in there because he's making these quick passes, making it easy. 9 and 10 for 79 yards and 1 touchdown so far. Last week we had really good pass defense, getting pressure on the quarterback tons of time. And he's on the run, and he's able to make a super accurate throw on the run to Nico Collins yet again. Our run defense dwindled so much after changing Bobby Boucher from middle linebacker to defensive tackle. Don't know why. He should be in this game way more often. Yep, they're pushing for another 6 points, and they're going to make it 14-0. Flash Gordon dropping back for a pass. He's scrambling. He's going to run the ball himself. Getting that first down. That's what he needed. 1 rush, 6 yards. Flash Gordon, they're going to do a full-on pass rush. And Dash Incredible's able to hold on this time. Getting a new set of downs. Dash Incredible's small. He's a tiny man. This defense is doing pretty good against the Desperados. Desperados need to make a score here. And there. Ooh, almost intercepted. Why is he only passing to Dash Incredible? We might have to make a change in the lineup here. Taking Dash Incredible out and probably putting in Ace Ventura because Dash Incredible is just not able to get open. And he's only giving it. Oh, buddy, we got a wide open Brian Murphy. But he doesn't get the touchdown. Murphy always does this. Always getting to the 1 yard line. But here he got to the 2 yard line. Not able to get the score after a big play. But Flash Gordon able to make a super accurate throw to get it to Brian Murphy. And he tried so hard to get a touchdown. That stumbling and bumbling could not get him in there, though. Now we're going to have to give it to Earl Meggett. He's going to have to push himself into the end zone. 2 yards to get. And he gets a block. And he's able to get a touchdown. Earl Meggett. What a big touchdown there for this team. That was definitely needed on this drive. Now the defense just needs to make a stop. Can they do it? Can they get enough pressure on CJ Stroud? Can they get these receivers in check? And down the middle, not able to cut through that route. They are just passing on us like crazy. You got to cover that middle. He's running, and he's throwing it away. We actually made a stop there on 3rd down. It is 4th and 7. They're going to have to punt the ball. Our offense can get the ball, get a score, and then get the ball in the 3rd quarter. He's going to drop back for the pass, and he's going to pass it right down the middle, but Eddie Cheeseburger's not fast enough nor quick enough to get to the ball. He is our slow one. He is pretty much there to be used as a blocker for the pass and the run because he's just good at blocking. He's not good at route running. He's not good at any of that jazz, but he's good at blocking. They're going to pass it, and he gives it to... Is that Eddie Cheeseburger? I think he got mad that I was talking crap about him because he went out there and he caught that ball. It is 3rd and 3. Pretty big play here. We're in the middle of the field on the 47-yard line on their turf. On our turf. And, he's not able to get to Spencer James. I guess they weren't clicking. They were not on the same page as Spencer James probably ran the wrong route. Or Flash Gordon just overshot it. Now the defense finally getting one stop. And we couldn't capitalize on it. It is 14-7. There's only 4 minutes left. What a big tackle for loss! Wow, Victor Stone able to come in and get a -2 yards for that tackle for loss there. We're going for a blitz, and we don't get there, but we get it! We get a fumble! Ah, no! We could have had it right there. Bobby Boucher is injured, though. I don't know how he got injured. I don't know what he was part of, but it looks like he might stay in the game. He might come back later. He is a really big addition, big piece to this defense. We were able to make a stop, a fumble at the 1 yard line. If only we were able to get it there, we could have been able to make a touchdown very easily, but there is no defense there for Forrest Gump. Flash Gordon, he's going to have to make a pretty big pass here. We cannot go 3 and out on this drive. Flash Gordon, and he gives it to Spencer James. Pretty good pass there, finally giving it to our star receiver out there. Spencer James getting wide open, not wide open, but he's getting open and he's making catches. Then we got Flash Gordon giving it to Earl Mega. I'm like, I don't know what, I'm talking gibberish right now. Earl Mega is able to squeeze through a hole, and he gets a bunch of yards there. We're at the 2-minute warning, and the Desperados have the ball, and they got tons of time. Damn, Eddie Cheeseburger again out there just making plays for this team. Flash Gordon, and he's gonna, oh, I thought he was gonna run it in, but he gives it to Dash Incredible. Dash Incredible getting his touchdown. Now we have tied this game up if Ray Finkel can make this kick. What a big play there. Dash Incredible being wide open in the middle. The way we have turned our offense around and our defense around, this has been incredible. Thank you, Dash Incredible. And it goes a little bit below. We got to get some pressure, but we don't. They give it to a curl right there. Now they call timeout. 54 seconds left in this quarter. They got 2 more timeouts left. We got to get some pressure, maybe get a sack. 1 sack can probably seal this drive. But they don't. We don't get any good defense as Alan Bosley gives up on that route there. He moves away from the receiver, giving it to them. 1st and 10, 35 seconds left. He's going for a quick pass. Almost to the sideline. They have to call timeout, though. 32 seconds left. Our defense needs to come up with an interception because they are probably trying to play for a field goal. But they're going out for a far pass. Oh, no! Oh, I thought that was going to be intercepted by the player in the back because that was overthrown. And they got the 3 points, 17-14 going into halftime.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Dean and Steve Halftime Report. I'm Dean, and sitting next to me is Steve. Today we got a really good matchup with the Texans and the Desperados. It is 17-14, a really close game. What do you think about this game so far, Steve?
Well, watching that Stroud guy, he's really good. He's getting away, and he's running. He's really good. He's throwing out to the open receivers. Yeah, he's throwing to the receivers. He's buying time. It's good. It's so fun to watch.
It's a really close game. CJ Stroud, he's doing really good in the air. He's throwing quick passes. He's getting the ball away. He's actually buying more time for his offense, for his receivers to get open. He's getting away from that really good pass rush of the defense. He's gone out there for 165 yards and 1 touchdown in the first half. Flash Gordon, on the other hand, he's doing pretty okay too. He has 93 yards with 1 touchdown. They're both doing pretty good in the air. CJ Stroud is doing way better. But with the running side of the ball, Earl Mega is beating Pierce with 1 touchdown, 62 yards, while Pierce got 47 yards and 1 touchdown. And it's a pretty good game here. If one of these teams want to win this game, it has to all come up to the defense. Whatever defense can really step up. If the pass rush can actually get to Stroud, or if they can stop the run on the Texans side of the ball.
Yeah, Stroud is really good. He's actually really good. He's running away, and he's able to like throw while spinning, and he's like going up and down, and it's pretty good. But you know what?
There, Steve.
I want to see some more man-on-man action.
Let's just get right back into this game.
17-14. Earl Mega starting off our drive with a big run, getting 8 yards. I thought it was 9. I was about to say 9, but it's 8. Flash Gordon, he drops back. They're doing a pass play here. He's getting under pressure. Oh no, it's intercepted! As he zips it through, trying to get it to Phil Elliott, but it's underthrown and it's picked off by the defense. Oh, he drops back for a pass. We need to get some pass rush. We're actually getting something. Looks like it's holding on the offense. I don't see what else it would be, but holding on the offense. CJ Stroud drops back for a pass. We're getting a little bit of pressure on him. We're getting to him.
Oh, how is he able to make pretty accurate throws while he's under pressure like that? Flash Gordon makes the most inaccurate throws under pressure, but here goes CJ Stroud. He's not even looking the right way, able to throw it and get it into the vicinity of his receiver with no other players of our side on him. But we're getting a pretty big, he's able to get it off. How is CJ Stroud doing this? He's like a magician out here. 3rd and 10, very important. They're in the middle of the field. 49-yard line on our turf. We got to make a stop, and we're able to because we're doing a screenplay. We got to stop the screenplay, and we do. 4th and 3. They have to punt the ball. I don't know if their kicker could make it from this far. They're not going for it, are they? Oh, thank God. They're going for a kick, though. Oh, my gosh. They got to miss. 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 I don't know. It looks good. It looks like he missed it, though. I don't think that was enough oomph. Yeah, it was not enough oomph. Flash Gordon, it is 3rd and 10. Flash Gordon drops back. This is important. We can tie the game up or get the lead. And we get Brian. Oh, no. Phil Elliott. Phil Elliott. That's not Brian Murphy. That was Brian Murphy. He would have gotten stopped at the 1. But that's Phil Elliott fighting for that touchdown. What a play. What a big play there to get us into the lead in this game. This is a close one. This is insane. Oh, wobbly ball. Phil Elliott, and he fights for the touchdown. Looks like he was about to get stopped, but Perryman actually came and helped him with that one. 1st and 10. It's 100% pass play here. CJ Stroud backing up. He scans the field. He has a bunch of time. Looks like he pressured himself, and it could have been intercepted. Someone on the defense there. Not too sure. Bateman? Is that Bateman? Yeah, I think that's Bateman there. We don't really see too much of him. I think he gets burnt quite a lot, but he's able to make a defensive play there, which is what we're kind of doing. We're putting pressure on his right side, but he's able to run it, but we need to get there, and we do! Making it 4th and inches. We could actually turn the ball over here if we could stop this run down the middle. They could probably just go for the kick, but I feel like they're going to go for it. They just need a big run, a big push down the middle, and they got it. Let's see what they do. If they pass the ball, it might be too quick, but they're going to run down the middle, and we stop them! We stop them! Oh my gosh! Bateman! Here I am! Every time I talk crap about a player, they come out and make a big play. Bateman over here in the backfield before the ball even gets handed off. And we're giving it to... Oh, he's able to zip right through him, and it's going to give him more yards! He has the speed to get out there. He was able to barely pass that edge rusher there. Getting a 1st down and more. We are now going into the 4th quarter. They give it to Earl Omega, and Earl Omega can get a first. He's pushing players off of him. And it's a fumble! No! Earl Omega, I think, with the 2nd fumble of the season, and this one is for a loss. I think he lost this one. We got to check it out, though. I don't know. It looks like his left knee is down before he drops the ball. So we were able to keep the ball. Earl Omega, he's going out for a run, and there's nowhere really to go there, getting 2 yards. The time is getting lowered down by quite a lot here. Flash Gordon drops back for a pass. Very important play here. He's getting pressured. He throws it out. And he gets a wide open Spencer James. I thought he was throwing that one away. I thought he was going to be able to make that one, but he gives it to Spencer James. And we increase our lead, making it a 2-score game. 8 minutes, 14 seconds left. CJ Stroud, he needs to take his team up for a score if they want to stay in this game. Our defense needs to make some stops here, though, if they want to win it. This is a winning drive right here. This is a make it or break it drive. If the Texans do not make it on this one, they're going to lose. If they make it, they have a pretty good chance on tying this game up and eventually taking it to overtime or winning. They do get a 1st down. Our defense needs to make a stop. This is too important of a drive for us to be giving up 1st downs like that. We need to get some pass rush. And he doesn't make it. It is 4th and 5. What do? They are on our side of the field. 5 yards to get. That's a lot of yards. Do they punt it or do they go for it? They go for it. 5 yards to get. They are on our side of the field. This is too important. Very important play here. Philip Finch just throwing a man down. And it's not completed. Philip Finch there able to get a ton of pressure, just throwing a man down to the ground, probably causing a big old earthquake there in front of CJ Stroud.
Oh, I say that play was all on Phillip Finch, forcing him to make that throw. Oh, what a play by Phillip Finch. Texans are at their own 9, 28-17, 5 minutes or 6 minutes left on the clock. They're getting pressure, and he's able to make the pass off, though. Don't know how he was able to do that. Don't know how CJ Stroud does this magical passing where he, like, almost does a whole 360. I'll say 180. He does, like, a whole 180 to pass the ball. Defense, 3rd and 2. Let's stop him. If we stop him, they gotta punt the ball away. And we don't stop him, leaving a player wide open on the right. CJ Stroud dropping back. They're getting some pressure. Oh no! Pass interference on the Desperados. Roughing the passer. I thought that was pass interference. To be honest, I thought that was pass interference. I did not see Coley Turley getting there on time. But he is a big man. Maybe he dove for a tackle before the ball was out, but since he's so slow and big, he wasn't able to get there before it would be called pass interference. As it gets overthrown there, 4 minutes left. We're about to go to the 2-minute warning. This is very important for this defense. And they're passing it down the middle. Luther LeVay. Oh no. That is our last left outside linebacker. Can it please go down to the 2-minute warning before they get the playoff? No, they're going to be able to get the playoff. And they're going for a pass. He dropped it. 2-minute warning. 3rd and 5. Very, very important drive here. We cannot let them get the onside kick. As they're going to give it to the left. He was open, but he couldn't make the pass accurate. 4th and 5. This play right here. It's win. It's a win if we stop this. Oh no, they're going for a kick. They do just need a kick. It is a 1-score game. Earl Mega can get one. He can get one, and he goes for more. He can actually go all the way. He has the speed. Earl Megan. No, don't stop him. No. How did he not get the touchdown there? Earl Megan. Hank Hill getting the ball and a touchdown. We win this game. Oh. The Texans, instead of going for an onside kick, they go for that to rely on their timeouts. But Earl Meggett out here just getting so much yards, pretty much getting us that touchdown for Hank Hill. He's able to just run in there, increase his lead by way too much, and that will seal the deal. That is the dagger to win this game. And here is the final play of the game. A victory kneel down by Flash Gordon. Hogadoke, that'll do it for this one. We beat the Texans pretty good there. It was kind of scary. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. But yeah, it was 17-14 going into the third quarter. And the Desperados just made a turnaround. Bateman there, I just want to call him the MVP. Bateman was definitely MVP of that game. Even though he wasn't part of the plays that much, that drive was just way too important to ignore. Bateman was able to turn this whole game around with that turnover on downs. He did really good. I want to call him MVP. But with the playoff picture, the Titans have dropped out. The Texans are now the 7th seed instead of the 6th seed. The Jaguars are now the 6th seed. And we are right there. We are tied with all these teams fighting for that 7th seed. We still got quite a ways to go. So thank you all for watching. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.